and it is February the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, and you are tuned in to a special edition of Legal Wars Podcast with your famous host, The Ghost. You know what I'm saying? You guys already see it. Winning rewards. I want to welcome Broad Shabazz to the Legal Wars loyalty. You know what I'm saying? We do appreciate your membership, guys. Thank you so much. So that means that we are 16 or 17 members strong. I have to go check it, man. That's like over 34, 35 total memberships in 6 months' time. First 6 months, by the way. So I want to thank everyone for all of your support for the Legal Wars podcast. Man, like the Legal Wars podcast, guys, I'm sorry, that's CNN in the background. The Legal Wars podcast was formed as the people's voice. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're building here, the people's voice. It's not about me. It's not about my opinion. It's not about really whoever the listener or the watcher or their opinion. It's about us collectively. Us collectively is how the president becomes the president. So on the Legal Wars podcast, man, regardless of how it forms or develops, you know what I'm saying, as a podcast, you know what I'm saying, doing multiple streams, multiple platforms, I want to be able to get the people's opinion. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to bring you the news, unbiased news, real news. I'm not going to bring you news like you see on the television. You see what I'm saying? With someone who's got like perfectly straight hair and a suit and tie. You know what I'm saying? But they're telling you a distorted version of the facts. I'm gonna give you guys the pure facts, undistorted. I give you guys the pure facts. After I give you guys the facts, then I give you guys my opinion on those facts, and then I hear from you guys and see what you guys think. And that's how I think any media that I do, I will approach it from that angle. That being said, guys, Trump versus the Democrats. This is a special edition of News Hour with Ghostwriter. Wyndham rewards, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to say before we start off, a Wyndham segment. You know what I'm saying, guys? I am a member of several hotel loyalty programs. I'm a traveler. If you guys don't know it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And I'm not yet a Wyndham partner, but I'm a diamond member. And I choose Wyndham because of the point system. They reward 1,000 points per night, and with 60,000 worldwide destinations, they provide the nicest and safest, cleanest hotels for their values. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Urban Channel. Good morning. I see Naz Mule. Good morning. I see Jamie. Good morning. And Mathis. Good morning. Y'all, good morning. Y'all keep the comments coming as you guys come in. I ask that y'all double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. Definitely hit that notification bell, guys. We finna go get it started right now, guys. So y'all ready? President Trump versus the Democrats. So I hear several fake news channel. Fake news channel number one. Y'all throw it down in the stream. Who fake news channel number one? I ain't finna defame nobody cares. I'm a legal person. Y'all could throw who fake news channel is number one. Who y'all think it is? I heard them report that within the first 30 days of being president, that President Trump has profited 80 M's, 80 million. Bro, listen, it hadn't even been 30 days, y'all. What's today, the 15th? So it's been 25 days. They said he profited $80 million. Who believed that? Y'all put that down below in the stream. Guys, as y'all come in, please double tap that screen for me. Like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel so you can see this content every time we come live, and hit that notification bell, man. Most importantly, Republicans, Independents, Democrats alike, jump down below in the comments. Let me know what you think. 80 million. You know what I'm saying? Which one of y'all think President Trump got $80 million? It's no freaking way, right? MAGA always bragging like President Trump don't take no salary. And I wouldn't take one either. If I could win the election, and in the first 25 days get $80 million. Good morning, Jamie Jeff. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Jamie, please double tap that screen. If y'all hadn't liked that video, y'all please like the video, double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what y'all talking about, man. I'm trying to talk about this $80 million they said that President Trump done got. What y'all think about that? I noticed I didn't see or use any fake news network as a source for this information I'm about to give you guys. I did the research myself. Yeah, Nizmal, $8 million. They said President Trump then profited $80 million in 25 days. 80 million. Mathis, what's up, my brother? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about President Trump profiting? Yeah, Jamie, they said $80 million in 25 days. That's the reports. So that's the discussion, y'all. That's what we talking about. Do y'all think it's right if he really did profit $80 million in 25 days? Ooh, that's a lot of money. Yeah, that is crazy, my brother. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't take their word for it. I went and looked. So, guys, this information I'm giving you guys right now was reported by the Independent. So you guys could go look that up. That's a news organization called the Independent on February the 14th of 2025. And that's Gustav Killander reporting that companies have spent $80 million, not giving it directly to President Trump, I personally will add, but projects benefiting his entire family and the presidential library since January 20th. Well, I'll be darned. You know what I'm saying? $80 million. Sometimes the fake news could be right? No wonder the Democrats mad. But I know there is no way in the world the Trump family got $80 million after the election, guys. I'm saying a month. It's only been a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? I hear all these MAGA people, man, they be talking about how President Trump don't take a salary. But I'm saying if you're going to win an election and be able to win $80 million, I wouldn't take a salary either. What's the presidential salary? $400,000 a year? So you say $400,000 a year, and if he president for 4 years, that's $1.6 million. Let's just round it off to $2 million. His salary is being president. But I'm saying if I know I win this election, I could win $80 million. I wouldn't take a salary either if I had money already. You see what I'm saying? It just makes it look better. But let's discuss the $80 million though. Guys, as y'all come in this morning, I ask that y'all, if y'all haven't already, y'all double tap that screen for me, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content, and hit that notification bell so you can see us every time we come live. More importantly, guys, y'all jump down in that comment section. Republicans, independents, Democrats alike, man, we talking about Trump and that $80 million. You know what I'm saying? Hasmuz says he didn't know that. Yes, sir. That's what really happened. That's what they said. Miss Barber says he doesn't even take a salary for being president. And what Miss Barber said, I'm going to pin that, y'all. And the reason why I'm going to pin that, y'all, because that's the topic of this discussion this morning when we talking about this $80 million. Because Miss Barber says he doesn't take a salary, and that's the sentiment of a lot of MAGA supporters or a lot of MAGA people is that, hey, man, what y'all talking about President Trump trying to take money? He ain't concerned about money. He not in this for the money. He got money. He's not trying to get money. He don't even take a salary. And that's why I pinned that. How many of y'all in the stream? Be honest with me. That's what we do on the Legal Wars podcast. We be honest. How many of y'all in the stream have heard that before? I've heard that so many times before, man. So I see all the Democrats, man, they organizing, they upset, they mad, and they saying President Trump, man, he done made $80 million. He getting rich. They saying that Elon Musk is firing all the heads the inspector generals of these departments that investigate him, they say he firing all those people that's investigating his company. What y'all think about that, man? I went and did an investigation, guys. As y'all come in, please double tap that screen for your boy. It's free to show us some love, man. Get the algorithm up. We get more people in here so we could discuss this morning. Johnny Boy, good morning, sir. Good morning, guys. Y'all welcome Johnny Boy in. As my moderators start to come in, I do remind y'all, $2.99 for that channel membership. I ask that y'all please join the family. I know a lot of you guys contribute and donate to the channel, man. That channel membership, man, that means a whole lot to us. Miss Barbara says he cannot make money through his business. Miss Barbara, I didn't say that. I don't think the question is whether or not President Trump can make money with his business. We just saying that we hear a lot of MAGA people, or let me take that back. The Democrats say they hear a lot of MAGA people saying that, hey, what I pinned Miss Barbara saying that, hey, he say he don't even take a salary. So if he don't take a salary, he ain't in this for the money. But man, I'm saying, my man getting to be president, man, and within the first 25 days, they said 80 million. Jamie Jeff said investigation, and I'm going to pin that next because we get into that in segment 2. That's what we going to get to. And that's why I'm saying Legal Wars Podcast give y'all authentic news, because as a legal person, I'm telling you where that's going to go to. The Independent, if you guys are questioning my source, reports $80 million comes from various areas, including donations and lawsuits. Hold up a second now. They said President Trump then got 80 million in 25 days. So you saying donations and lawsuits? I don't think I'm gonna count the donations and lawsuits. Right, guys? Isn't that a fair assessment? If President Trump, okay, I see what they're saying. So they're saying because President Trump won the election, he probably won a lot of those lawsuits, including the ones, the criminal ones that kept him out of jail. But they saying if he wouldn't have won them lawsuits, then if he wouldn't have won the election, all them lawsuits he would have lost. I get the point. But I'm saying we counting lawsuits as money that he made since he been president. I'm not sure about that. What y'all think? Y'all get them comments going. I see y'all down there talking about it. Republicans, independents, Democrats, it don't matter, man. Y'all just let y'all voices be heard. Legal Wars Podcast, this the people's channel. As y'all come in, please double tap that screen for your boy. Like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you enjoy political news, unbiased news, man, unfiltered from an independent. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you could join the conversation every time we go live, man. That kind of sound like fake news to me. What y'all think? He got 80 million and they count donations and lawsuits. What donations and lawsuits got to do with the money? That ain't no income. A donation and a lawsuit is not no income. Well, that kind of sound like fake news. They count lawsuits and donations. I ain't count lawsuits and donations. Trump can't help they giving them money. It's only wrong, y'all, if it's against the law. And that's what I try to explain to y'all. No, I am not a politician. I study politics. I am a legal person, so I understand the law. That's where the authority of my voice comes in, and I can make predictions and projections because I understand the law. And a lot of these things have to do with the law. And I'm saying if he's doing something and it's not against the Constitution, it's about the law that gave him the power to. It's a piece of paper and a law, guys. I try to educate people that the person doesn't have the power. The words on the paper have the power. The words on the paper are the U.S. Constitution. If he's doing something within the realms of the U.S. Constitution, it's legal. You know what I'm saying? So donations and lawsuits, how the rest of that 80 million, y'all? Let's look into it because that's what I do. Because I know the news, they just gonna say, oh, y'all, look, Trump got $80 million after the lawsuit. Like my boy Jeff said, investigation. Jamie said investigation. And so I read about, okay, so donations and the donations and the lawsuits, we're not gonna count that money. Where the other money come from? Because 80 million, a whole lot in 25 days. I could see if you said in the whole 4 years, you said 25 days. Well, they said that Melania, Trump's wife pitched a documentary series to Jeff Bezos during the dinner. I guess Amazon accepted, and they got 40 M's. So the Democrats are complaining about not doing the work necessary to win the election. And the results of winning the election is that Melania Trump was sitting down at a table with a billionaire, and her husband is a billionaire, and she started hustling. Who wouldn't do that? I would expect my wife to do that. She got 40 M's off a documentary because Jeff Bezos, she struck a business deal with him. That's not illegal, y'all. What y'all think, man? 80 M's? To me, that's not illegal, y'all, but we're not finished yet. I'm going to keep getting facts, and we're going to research it, and we're going to see. They say he got 80 M's, 80 million in 25 days. And I find out 40 million of it because Melania was sitting down next to Jeff Bezos, and she pitched something to him, and he took it. Who wouldn't do that in her situation? How is that illegal? How are they complaining about that? Y'all see how it's no bias, no spin, just facts. Just look for the facts. I heard the fake news say he got 80 M's. So I went and I did the research myself. I didn't pick up the phone and start calling people and saying, hey, y'all, President Trump got $80 million in 25 days. How much have you got? Because we're going to get to that in a second. I'm all the way fair, man. How much have you got? And we voted for him. But we're not going to be unfair about the situation and say, oh, well, he won some lawsuits. Well, I mean, the lawsuits count as, man, and he got donations. Every president get that. See, I think about what they're going to say on the other side, so that's why I don't touch that. And then his wife at dinner, being a hustler, just sat down next to Jeff Bezos, and she got a deal for 40 M's. I'm saying that's illegal. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast, guys. Happy Saturday. Y'all kicking it with your favorite host, the Ghost. As you guys come in, I ask that y'all please will double tap that screen. Like the video for it. It helps us in the YouTube algorithm. If you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel. But most importantly, hit that notification bell and jump down in the comments. This is a no spin zone. I'm an independent, a real independent. I don't hate Trump. You see what I'm saying? A real independent, no spin. Independents, Republicans, Democrats, it don't matter who you are. Let's get the conversation going, guys. Let's get it going. He got lawsuit money and Melania got a documentary deal. My goodness, my goodness. Guys, the narrative has to change because the American people are not buying that. It's not that the Democrats don't have a message. It's just that they have the wrong people delivering the message that they do have. You don't want to go chasing waterfalls or fairy tales with President Trump because you tried that before and failed. The Russian story, you tried that like he galpowing or Russia, that failed. The American people didn't buy it. You tried to impeach it for it, that failed. I'm saying you can't do that, man. They have to change the narrative because the Democrats' narrative will not buy with the American people. $80 million, y'all. Let me tell you where I'm coming from. If you love the truth, you in the right spot because I'm going to get to the truth, man. How much money did President Obama get? I mean, I could look at Joe Biden, but I'm looking for a Democrat who is really popular like President Trump, first black president ever. So when he was president, how much did he get? On August the 18th, 2020, Forbes magazine. You see how I give you that source? So you know that I'm not just telling you something that I think or how I feel. Because if I tell you how I think or I feel, I got an opinion or a bias attached to that. Y'all see what I'm saying? So you know I'm not telling you how I think or how I feel because I'm getting the facts. And the facts, according to Forbes magazine, isn't that a good enough source? Isn't that a replicable source? Would y'all agree? Forbes magazine, reported by Dan Alexander on August the 18th of 2020, reported that President Obama's Dreams from My Father. Have y'all ever heard of that? Got 6.8 million. And Audacity of Hope of Thee I Sing, A Letter to My Daughters. That's another one of his charities. Got 8.8 million. And his total numbers was at 20 M's for being president. See how that's a no spin zone? But I'm saying if you in a spin zone and y'all hear that President Trump got 80 M's and you don't do no research and you just thinking of it from your perspective, if you think of it from the perspective of a Republican, you're just going to completely dismiss it like it ain't no truth to it. And there's plenty of truth to that story. The story is true. If you think of it as a Democrat, you're going to hear that and think that, oh my goodness, President Trump has got over on the American people. He's got over on them. He's conning the American people. That's what you're going to think. But if you think of it as an independent, as a legal person, I'm going to think of just like how the courts decided that let the people decide, since this is a republic, but it's a democracy. We practice democracy. Am I right or wrong? So let the people decide whether or not he should be president. Just like the mentality of the courts, that's the mentality I'm going to bring to you every time I give analysis. You don't have to go to the U.S. Supreme Court to get that analysis. All you have to do is come to the Legal Wars podcast, like the videos, subscribe to the channels, and hit the notification bell, and come in the Legal Wars podcast and participate and have a voice. And I'm going to give you all that stuff. I'm going to give you all the facts and the information, man. So Obama didn't get as much as President Trump, but he got money too. They count money that Melania got because she a hustler. And they finna run with that and have y'all food and think it's some kind of scam or scheme he got going on. Don't y'all thank God for me? In the end, President Trump gonna thank God for me. Cause look, they ain't gotta get it directly from the Legal Wars podcast, but the silent people in this stream watching it, it's some people in this stream watching who got voices. Y'all feel me? I'm just being real. I won't let them do it to the Democrats too. It's about the American people. It's not about no Republican Party or no Democratic Party. It's about we party, we the people, baby. Tell me where I'm wrong. Girl, guys, red versus blue. This ain't no news. This a no spin zone. Good morning, Starlo. Channel member in the house. Salute a channel member, man. Stand up one time for Starlo. He a member of League Wars podcast. Anybody in the stream, if y'all want to become a member of the channel membership start at $2.99. We have 6 interviews that I interview with people, the voters of the state of Texas, Republicans, Democrats, females and males, blacks and whites and Hispanics. We the people. Members only content. You know what I'm saying? My boy Trace Thomas is in the stream. Trace is not only, he got a blue and he's not only a member, my boy Trace is also a moderator, y'all. Salute Trace Thomas. What's up, Trace? Happy Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We the people, guys. Guys, y'all so used to this red versus blue. This ain't no news. And I know I look at a lot at the legal aspects of what's going on, of politics. Someone asked me how my authority, that's my authority. I won in the U.S. Court of Appeals, man. I'm 7-2 in lawsuits where there has to be a determined outcome, and I'm 5-2 facing attorneys head up. Courts all over America. That's who I am. But what I'm saying is that, like I said plenty of times before, Miss Barbara and Trace, he knows, and Sterlo, he be hearing me, that it's like blood versus the Crips, the Dems versus Trump. Trump and them, the red, they the bloods, the Dems, the blues, they the Crips. And everybody had that mentality. But what I'm saying to you, every one of you in the chat right now, get down below in the chat and answer, y'all. This is what it's all about. We the people, the American, the experiment, the beauty of it. You want to know how you have a voice? This is how you have a voice. I'm finna show you. Miss Barbara, I'm finna show you how you have a voice. How you doing, Miss Barbara? Richard Earl, I'm finna show you how you have a voice. How you doing, Mr. Richard? El Yoko, how you doing? You got a voice. Blue Crab Food Network. Welcome in. Thank you for being here, y'all. Everybody go check out the Blue Crab Food Network. You have a voice in here. Of course, Starlo. Sky's the limit. You see what I'm saying? Ash J. Y'all have a voice in here. So I'm talking to all of y'all. The people in the background who's not talking. I'm speaking to y'all too. We the people. Here's my question to y'all. It's discussion time. Y'all know how we do on the Legal Wars podcast. Keep them comments coming. Get down below and answer. So Trump got millions. Obama got millions. We voted for both of them. My question to the chat is how much you got? Johnny boy, how much have you got? We know Trump got millions, okay? The Democrats coming saying he got 80 M's. They trying to count Melania's 40 M's. Trump got millions. Obama got millions. They both got millions. How much you got? We the people. We have to understand to stop looking at a politician like they're God or having some kind of ungodly affection or adoration for them, and understand that we chose them from among us to lead us, to guide us, to help us, government providing resources for the people. So I'm saying these politicians are winning elections and they're getting millions of dollars. It ain't no red, it ain't no blue, it ain't no Republican, it ain't no Democrat, it's us. Because this is one politician who won the election and 330 plus million people who put him there. Y'all feel me? So if him and his family got 80 million, and I'm not bagging on him because Obama and his family got 20 million, what did we get? Starlaw, what you got? We the people. Brian Long, what have you got? Y'all get down in the comments and let me know. El Yoko, before I start reading the comments, what have you gotten? Trace, what have you gotten? Johnny Boy, what have you gotten? SJ, baby, what have you gotten? Miss Barbara, what have you gotten in 25 days of President Trump? What have y'all gotten in 8 years of President Obama? What y'all received? What have you got? What have you got? What have you got? I gotta get this in y'all head. That's what this is about. They're supposed to provide resources for us. He's keeping the country safe. Great. What president has allowed Americans to be attacked? Most of them keep us safe. He's making the trains run on time. Great. Don't most presidents do that already? What have you received in your personal life? Listen, his wife, he won an election. His wife went 40 M's. Y'all heard me defend him on him. So don't attack me because y'all heard me defend him on that. That is absolutely fantastic. But the question is, what has your wife gotten since he won the election? Discussion time. Legal Wars podcast, guys. It's Saturday morning. I thank every last one of y'all for caring about your country, coming to participate in this process on a Saturday. The People's Podcast, the People's Voice. We the people. Republicans, independents, and Democrats all through the stream. Y'all let y'all voices be heard. Double tap the screen. If you hadn't already, subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy the content, hit that notification bell so you could come back every time we live. More importantly, guys, get down in the comments like my boy Johnny Boy. Jonathan Smith says Trump's money decreased as president. First one in history. Maybe so, sir. But what I'm saying, Johnny Boy, again, to me, that's that Bloods and Crips mentality. Because the truth of the matter is if you getting sued and you done got $2 billion in lawsuits, your money gonna decrease. But that's not what that's not the right or the full picture for that, Mr. Jonathan. The full picture is how much money did he get from 2017 to 2020, or before he got out of the 4 years he's been out of the White House, because his whole family almost was getting sued. But I'm saying that's behind him. He still got fees and legal fees and duties he got to take care of. But I'm saying he profiting right now. That's the question. But Jonathan, I'm saying you see how Jonathan, and I'm not picking on you, my brother. I thank you for being here this Saturday, man. But what I'm saying is how y'all was so quick to defend a politician. What I'm saying is, what have you got out of it? What has he done for you? Because the purpose of this is for our lives to be bettered by the policies of a politician. We, the people, discuss the problems. How can our lives be better? So out of the pool of 340 million people, we found two people who say they can make, and they go against each other. And I'm saying the person come up there, whether it's VP Harris or Donald Trump or Barack Obama or Biden, this is a no spin zone. The politician get up there, what are they doing for us? That's how I judge him. What has he done for the regular person? What has he done from his barber? Not what he has done, got the $40 million for Melania, excuse me. Not that. And there's nothing wrong with that I could see, that I could tell, that I know of. But I'm saying, what has he done for you? That's the question for you, y'all. Johnny Boy says, I got happy knowing Trump is president, and it's not my country, but they have already saved stupid 200 million. They haven't saved 200 million yet, Johnny. It's closer to 40 million. And we're going to talk about that the next segment. We're going to talk about that the next segment, because I know that's the goal. The goal is to cut $2 trillion off the debt. Y'all might not understand, but it's important that we cut listen, what if you spend more money on your credit card than you do your rent, than you do your car note? You spend more money on your credit card than any bill you have. Because eventually what's going to happen is, once that American dollar becomes devalued, a loaf of bread going to be $20. You don't think so? That's why one American dollar, you see what I'm saying? It's like $16 in a lot of countries, $32 in some countries here in the Western Hemisphere. So President Trump, what he's doing is right and noble. If he didn't cut 40, what is it, y'all? 40 billion off the deficit so far, that's really good. And he fired thousands of more. And if he finding ways to do this, and Elon said he gonna get that 2 trillion off, we gonna talk about it. Because if he able to do that, y'all, do y'all think that all is forgiven? Let me get Trace up in here. That's what being a channel member, being loyal. You see what I'm saying? Your voice is going to be louder because he's loyal. He participates in the process. He's a member. He's there every day. Trace, I appreciate it. Trace Thomas says, I own my own business these days that is doing well, but I can't credit any political party for my small success. I thank my ancestors and the Lord Jesus Christ and my supportive customers. I don't think he said that any better than anyone else. But what I'm saying is, though, Trace, my brother, is that on that documentary that is going to come out tomorrow called We the People, I traveled 2,000 miles across the great, beautiful state of Texas, which is, by the way, a Republican state with a Republican governor, the second richest state in the nation, staying at Wyndham Hotels. You see what I'm saying? I traveled the state and I talked to the voters, Trace. And I talked to a voter who I thought, this voter's special because he's a Hispanic male. And to me, Hispanic males and black males are the epicenter of the social war. Hispanic males and black males are the epicenter of the rich versus the poor, the epicenter of President Trump having the majority of his voters making $50,000 or less. The epicenter of that is black males and Hispanic males. There's no way that black and Hispanic males should have left for President Trump, because I asked you, Trace, and Trace said no politician has done stuff for me, but I show y'all all the time that politicians do stuff for people. And that's what I'm saying. It's about what they do for you. That voter I'm talking about, that Hispanic male, 37 years old in Bryan, Texas. I was coming out the Dollar General, and guys, I talk to people all the time about politics. I don't take what the news say. I take what they say, like I did in segment 1, and we're going to break that down and get to the bottom of that. But what the people say, you don't break up what the people say. You don't edit what the people say, because that's how you win and lose elections. They haven't realized that yet. This guy, I don't care if you agree with what he's saying or not. What he's saying is important, because it's us. It's we the people. It's our voice. What y'all don't see about this. I came out the dollar store and I'm saying, who you voting for? I voted for Donald Trump. Donald Trump gonna get me rich. Tracy, just like you, he said he a small business owner, and Donald Trump promised to cut taxes. Just like I protected him for the 80 mils, I can't protect him in segment 2. Because President Trump, what I'm saying is, you signed how many executive orders fighting the Democrats, fighting the FBI, fighting USAID, and fine, I got it. $2 trillion off the deficit. Elon said, President Trump, I'm going to get it done. I got it. We need it. That helps us. That's something that he's doing for us. That's almost as great, if not as great, as healthcare, in my opinion, if they're able to do it. You see what I'm saying? But the approach that he's taking, I'm saying, do we agree with President Trump's approach? That's the question. T-Mac says voting is a waste of time. I have to disagree with that, sir. That's how we get a voice. Guys, I'm sorry, y'all. I know we got some great people in here, Miss Barbara. I'm going to get you in here. You see what I'm saying? I like how y'all are discussing amongst yourselves. But look, I just want to see. T-Mac says that voting is a waste of time. My brother, you are wrong about that. There's people who lost their lives, black people, all kind of races of people who lost their lives for us to have the right to vote. If you can't vote, you can't even use the bathroom, the same bathroom as a white person. If you can't vote, you can't never send any people like you, black people, up there who's going to make laws that benefit you. T-Mac, while he president, he going to think about laws that benefit you. If you can't vote, voting a waste of time. Because if the other man didn't win this election, then I can't do this. What I do this all the time, Trace. I told Trace, this is something that benefited me. That a politician did that benefited me personally. So this one got 20 M's, and this one helped protect my life. This helps protect my life. If something happened to me right now, bro, $100,000 bill, Blue Cross don't even be trying to get no money. That other politician didn't do this. So this is why voting is important, T-Mac. Because if the other guy wouldn't have won, I couldn't do this. That's why voting is important. We the people, collectively, our voice. This is how this process is supposed to work. We supposed to tell him about problems we have. He's supposed to go around talking to us. hearing about our problems and come out with a solution. What's the problem, Chad? The problem is that going to college is too expensive. To be competitive in the world, you have to go to college, right, Trace? Trace says, I'm overboard with my comment. Thanks for reminding me. I've made money off every previous president. The most important was Obamacare money picked up with Trump. Low gas, Biden, I did good too. Trace, I appreciate that, my brother. And it's not me correcting you, bro. That's what it's about, us discussing it. The Bible says from a multitude of counsel, there is safety. So we talk about it, y'all. If this politician didn't win, if he didn't win, I wouldn't have this. That's why voting matters, T-Mac, brother. Because if he didn't win, I wouldn't have this. He won. The man went around, and y'all don't remember this, but I remember when we started discussing this. I think this was like after Bill Clinton, when you had to have a college degree in the 80s, and you don't have to have one today necessarily, but in the 80s and 90s, you had to have one of them kind of jobs. Some jobs, you still have to have college degrees. Some professional jobs, a lot of them require college degrees. And the kids were like, the poor kids couldn't get in. They couldn't afford all those bills. So it's a politician who cared. It does matter, T-Mac. It's our voice. Trace Thomas says, guys, thank y'all for kicking it with us on this Saturday morning. The People's Channel, the People's Voice, the People's Live Stream. Guys, will y'all please double tap the screen for me? Like the video. If you hadn't already subscribed to the channel, but you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, guys, so y'all could come let your voices be heard. After you vote, T-Mac, how do you let your voice be heard? Let your voice be heard. This is how. What y'all got to say, man? Say it. We're going to talk about it. Guys, if y'all want to donate to the channel, you know what I'm saying? 99 cents, $1.99. Y'all want to start a conversation, super sticker, a super chat, anything like that. Y'all, there's a button with a $sign in it. Y'all hit that button. Anything y'all donate to the channel is much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Channel memberships, $2.99, y'all. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Central, we have a premiere of a documentary called We the People. And we're going to talk about all this stuff that we're talking about, the controversial issues. No spin. It's like a travel vlog mixed with a political documentary. You see what I'm saying? Real great content, man. You know what I'm saying? 2,000 miles traveled, 6 interviews, man, all over Texas talking to the voters. Imperfection says by cutting Medicaid and food stamps, I'm saying you can't cut the people's programs. Let me tell you something, perfected, baby. If he does that, I promise you that his payment for that is impeachment, guaranteed impeachment. If he cut Medicaid and food stamps, representatives like Jasmine Crockett, if they're vocal enough, if he cut those people's programs, he's going to get penalized severely for that. And how you penalize him for that, how T-Mac says that voting doesn't matter, is if you give Hakeem Jeffries that gavel in 2026, next year, next November. Guys, y'all think about it. It's already March. The election season kick off what? January 26th. It's cracking. That's less than a year. And if he cutting the people's programs, what I'm saying is, Miss Imperfection or Perfected, baby, if he cutting the people's programs, then he gonna have to pay for that. Because I know them Democrats ain't gonna be stupid enough to not tell the people that his policies should be generated towards the people who elected him. Would y'all not agree? Yeah, you got 34 billionaires supporting you, but you got 76 million poor people as well. The majority of the people, guys, this is facts. I reported on this, that made $50,000 and less voted for President Trump. So if you cut in Medicaid and food stamps, you are cutting your supporters' programs. That's usually Obama supporters. Well, those Obama supporters, if you sprinkle a large portion of them white in the same rich versus poor class, it's a lot of white people on food stamps voted for Trump. A lot of people, white people on Medicaid, a lot of people who switched over, who voted for Trump because they thought Trump was coming in with stimulus checks and low gas prices and low grocery prices, not coming in saying that. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. It's to be determined. Trey says, cut sugar on food stamps, save American health, blacks for Trump. You see what I'm saying? You got that's why we talk about DEI. Guys, because we're not saying that you should allow me into a school over this white guy, and this white guy has a higher GPA than me just because I'm black, and you got to meet a quota and have a certain amount of black people. No, that's not merit-based. What we're saying is that you should look from a pool of qualified black people. Look at the qualified black people. There's a pool of qualified blacks in America. There's a pool of qualified women in America. He picked women, though. Ain't no black women. Black women are very smart, very educated. But he picked women, though. Pam Bondi, Kristen Noem. I have to salute him for that. Look from a pool of qualified Hispanics. He found one, Marco Rubio. But I'm saying look from a pool of qualified ones. That's what we talk about. And I'm saying, like, to get back to the point, Miss Imperfection, if he go to cutting the people's programs who voted for him, make it make sense. If you're going to cut it, you got to be smart cutting it. He'd do better by, in my opinion, firing thousands of federal workers and trying to save money like that than mess with the people's program. If you're trying to cut Medicaid while you getting 80 M's, make it make sense. You're trying to cut, don't cut. You need to be giving something to the people. You need to be doing something for the people, not cutting up from the people. You and your family making 80 M's. I understand he feel like that's the way he needs to do it. But I'm saying, y'all, make it make sense. Guys, please double tap that screen. Y'all enjoying that content, subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, guys, hit that notification bell, guys. Republicans, independents, Democrats alike, get down below in the comments, guys. Guys, that super chat, I ain't even got to say it. I was just finna say it. Super Truckers for Jesus. Guys, we have over 100 people in this stream right now this morning. I want to see everyone like Super Truckers for Jesus. That's called a super chat. So, guys, if y'all want to start a conversation like he just did, I'm going to stop everything I'm doing and I'm going to read that super chat and we're going to discuss what he's trying to say because he got a message to say. He's saying we letting our voices be heard, but I want to highlight this. He said he is cutting the folks better abusing the system that is able to work but don't. What y'all think about that? That's what Super Trucker said he's doing. Thank you for that donation, sir, by the way. $5 donation. Anybody want to donate to the channel? That's how you do it, man. That's how I'm able to bring you guys this content. You see what I'm saying? To where we could talk about the real and not the fake. Because when we started off saying Trump versus the Dems. The Dems are talking like he doing that Russia thing again. Elon meeting with Indian, Pakistani people, and Trump. The Dems talking like he get money, 80 M's, and I looked at all of that, and that's the same old story that they lost before, and if they keep up with that message, they're going to lose again. That's not the right message. The right message is simple, and it needs to stay here, and you need to stay focused with this message. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? You promised that you're going to bring these grocery prices down. Did the grocery prices drop yet? Did the gas prices drop 30 days in? You talking 80 M's. I'm not looking at the legality of the 80 M's. The man going to get money. Every president do. His wife just a hustler. She pulled a hustle move. Let it get the money. We're not talking about no 80 M's. Let him get 80 M's. What he did for you, Miss Barbara, how much you got? Mike, how much have you got? Miss Imperfection, how much have you got? Mr. Richard, how much have you got? Mike, how much have you got? That's the question. Wayne, how much have you got, sir? Mr. Tony, how much money have you got? Remember Us Beautiful, how much have you got? Too Cool, how much have you got? John Caldwell, the People's Channel, I'm giving the people a voice. Boogie said, he's talking to Miss Barber. He said, Miss Barber, I've paid into Social Security for 80 years and make it to the recovery time. I want my money back. Y'all see what I'm saying? How much have you got? What has he done for you? He got 80 M's. The Dems trying to get him put in jail for doing the same thing that every other president do. I'm not doing no fake news. I got the message. I'm going to give you the real message. What has he done for you? I already got one of these, President Trump. I need something else, man. What you got for me? President Trump, what you got for me? What you got for us? That's what we need. We elected you. Guys, we kicking it in here. We cooking. That's what we do, man. We cook on the Legal Wars podcast. You know what I'm saying? Super Truckers for Jesus. Big shout out. Y'all heard that's what Trey said, man. We appreciate you, Super Truckers. We want you in here. We need you in here. You know what I'm saying? Super Truckers, please hope. Let me do this real quick. I wish you would, if you do not mind. You know what I'm saying? If you want to become a member of the channel, we would love to have you. You know what I'm saying? Trace, voted for Trump. Miss Aloha, I hadn't seen her this morning. She the head moderator. She voted for VP Harris. I'm an independent. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of Republican moderators. Miss Aloha had to tell me she the Democratic leader of the stream. She like, man, she by herself, outnumbered. Ain't nothing but Republicans in here, man. They ain't gonna be able to touch the Legal Wars podcast. My boy MFK came in here. I hadn't seen him in here in a while. He donated 5 memberships. He joined the channel, man. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Legal Wars podcast, guys. We're about to start segment 2. Who ready for segment 2, y'all? Richard Earl says, I got enough. I'm not trying to be rich. I'm trying to be able. I don't want to have to pay for some blank to donate to the poor. I gave food when I have too much. Richard, I understand that sentiment, sir. And like I said, we're going to give everybody a voice. Even the people who don't agree with me, I'm going to give you a voice, y'all. I'm a litigator. That's what I do. Debate. That's how America was set up. Right side and left side, y'all peacefully debated and come out with the best solution. So let's peacefully debate it. He said he got enough. Everybody don't have enough, Richard. Our roads are jacked up. Planes falling out the sky. That's what government does, provide services for the people. If they weren't providing services for the people, what is their purpose? What do we need them for? If the military doesn't keep us safe, how many veterans we have in this stream? I'm a veteran of the United States Army. I am a proud veteran of the United States Army. I serve my country proudly, and I would do it again. I'm a very loyal person if you know me personally. This is my country. I love my country. All my brothers and sisters, whore, who served in the United States Army, 92 Bravo, whore, Fort Lee, Fort Leonard Wood, Fort Bragg, whore, U.S. Army, baby. That's what I'm saying, man. Let's talk about it. I love my country. I don't hate President Trump. Good morning, baby. It's like she in the stream. I got to say her name. I got to bring her out, babe. I want to see you. I want to see you. I'm going to pin that. You feel me? Because they're not going to take your voice from you. Because, babe, bro, that's why she my right-hand woman. She said that he not going to get the food prices down. We going to talk about it, y'all. What if them food prices ain't down by 2026? What y'all think gonna happen? Because as soon as the Democrats take power, they ain't gonna care what I'm talking about. You don't understand. The reason they can't impeach him is because they don't have the power. But if you give the people the power to elect because of your actions, and if he taking Medicaid, if he taking Social Security, he start touching the people. Look, he already declaring war on the federal employees. And hey, what can I say? He is the chief executive. That's his. He set the policy. He can hire and fire. That's legal. I look at it legally. It don't matter how I feel. See, I'm not like most people. You know what I'm saying? That being said, guys, we are coming to the top of the hour. At the top of the hour, guys, I've been pouring it to you for a whole hour, guys. We got a whole nother hour minimum to go. Minimum of 1 hour to go, guys. Segment 2 coming up, guys. I just want to let you guys know that Wyndham, I'm a member of several hotel loyalty programs, I am a traveler. The Legal Wars podcast started as a travel channel. In 2020, Legal War, it was called Live with Memories Travel. We converted it to the Legal Wars podcast in August of 2024, covering VP Harris. So I am a traveler, and I'm not yet a Wyndham partner, but I am a diamond member of Wyndham, highest rewards level. And I choose Wyndham because of the point system. They reward 1,000 points per night per stay. And with 60,000 worldwide destinations, they provide the nicest and safest, cleanest hotels for that value. Guys, who ready for segment 2? Y'all ready for segment 2, man? We finna get to cracking. I'm going to stand up, man, for just a second, y'all. And I'm going to give you guys a view of the hotel, Wyndham Hotels, man. Legal Wars podcast. It's been the backdrop of all of the content you've been seeing in 2024. You know what I'm saying? Providing content for my members like Aloha Kitty. You know what I'm saying? And like Trace and people like that. Y'all please listen to Miss Aloha Kitty, because whatever she tell you is going to go in this stream, okay? So y'all please be respectful. Let's have these conversations. They're necessary. But we got to learn to be respectful and respect the people who disagree with us and who's different, and even the people we don't like. That being said, guys, Wyndham Hotels, guys, I just want to give y'all a view. The suites, man, comfortable, nice. Y'all have to go to Wyndham Rewards. Everyone in this stream right now, y'all go to Wyndham Rewards, whether y'all travel all the time or you guys do not travel all the time. Y'all go to Wyndham Rewards. Y'all download the app. Y'all join the program. If you do have to travel, though, I promise you guys, you can 2 nights consecutive with Wyndham. You see what I'm saying? That third night, you could stay for free. 60,000 locations worldwide. They got all kind of deals they're offering. I might take them up on one of their deals. You know what I'm saying? 3 nights, $199. And they give you a big, beautiful suite, guys. You see what I'm saying? Big, beautiful suite. Big, beautiful suite, man. Just in here chilling in the couch, legs propped up. You know what I'm saying? Wyndham Hotels. All right, y'all, that being said, y'all, let's get to segment 2. Y'all ready for this? Let's get this action, baby. Let's get this money. Y'all ain't here, please double tap that screen for me. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, guys. I said 1,000 times, the people who in this stream, they know I said that President Trump, what I believe he needs to do is change his approach. He been doing all this stuff left and right, left and right. We could go through a whole laundry list of things, but that's what he intends to do. He feels like he's shaking up the system. You know, he creating chaos and, you know, yeah, the art of the deal. So what I'm saying is what I believe and what I think and what I advise is that, sure, if you want to do that, that's fine. You could do that. But what you need to do is come to the American people and tell the American people what you're trying to do. Let's get to it. You know how you can always judge a leader? By the people who's following him, okay? So when Obama came out and scolded Black and Latina men for supporting Trump, remember that? How many people in this stream remember that? Y'all remember when Obama came out, he was scolding Black men, saying that y'all voting for VP Harris. Why y'all voting for VP Harris and y'all voting for President Trump? Well, bro, we roasted President Obama for that. I think that's when Colin joined the stream. I think that's when Brian C. joined the stream. Is when I was roasting him. Supporting VP Harris, we was roasting him for that. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I had so many Democrats in here. If Aloha remember, we would have 500 people in the stream, 550 people. Them Democrats started leaving. I had a girl in the stream supporting me like Aloha Kitty. I'm talking about all the time, started dipping. But the thing about the Democrats, they not like y'all Republicans. They didn't call names, they just left. Republicans come in here, they ain't really calling too much name. I mean, they might not leave because it's more Republicans on the channel, but then, bro, y'all come up in here and then y'all come up in here and just be, you know what I'm saying? Being rude, like Chris on strike 2 already. Man, Super Truckers for Jesus. Look at that. $20, y'all. On this Saturday morning, y'all. I want to see 115 people in this stream right now like that super sticker. And guys, if y'all want to donate to the channel like this beautiful gentleman, this nice gentleman is doing right now, that's all y'all have to do. And that donation, his voice is being heard. He's donating so his voice could be heard, man. So we're going to stop and we're going to address what this man have to say. We're going to hear his voice. Super Truckers for Jesus, I want to welcome you to Legal Wars Podcast. I know that you already have subscribed and hit that notification bell. Glad you're here. I'll pray that you get that $2.99 channel membership and you'll join us, sir. I'm saying you done donated already, what, about $25? That'll pay for that channel membership for 8 months, man. And when they get close to politics or if it's any kind of news, you want to get an opinion, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get the back door to the channel, man. You a member of the channel, your voice. You could dictate policy of what we do on the channel. $2.99. That being said, that $20 super sticker, sir, I really appreciate that. Thank you, sir. He says Democrats and liberals are nervous because of Elon. Democrats were our launderings, money through Ukraine. The money we sent over is being sent back to the Democrats through Bitcoin, and that's why they're scared. What y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? What he's saying is that basically they were laundering money to Ukraine and it was sent back through Bitcoin, and that's why they're scared. What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? I don't dispute what he's saying at all. I believe that Elon, and I might be wrong, but I believe that Elon probably found some things that weren't necessarily supposed to be there. Had to have. You're not going to come out forcefully and do what you're doing. It had to be more than just something that is politically motivated. I believe he found something there. You see what I'm saying? I know for a fact, I believe that he found something there. So I agree with that sentiment, sir. But what the judge told him is that before she could just stop everything, you got to prove or show the fraud before she could stop. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they're looking at records saying, hey, it's fraud here, shut it down. The court saying that's not how that works. You got to show the fraud, and then the fraud, showing the fraud. Hold up, I'm sorry. Who does it? Congress. You have to show the fraud to Congress. That's what I'm saying. The problem that we're having with President Trump, well, the only problem I see from a legal, this ain't a political analysis. Because if you ask me for a political analysis, it's going to sound completely different than what I'm saying right now. Y'all have to understand what I'm not being two-faced. I'm separating my feelings and my thoughts from the facts. And that's how you be authentic. Even if you didn't start off supporting President Trump, I'm authentic on everything I do. My voice and my words and my perspectives and my truth and my integrity will be my authority. That's how I'm going to become an authority. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys from the get-go. It's his approach. It's him not using Congress. It's the only problem I have. It's not whether or not the politics are not of it good. Who can say whether or not it's good politics or not? Fairly. Everything, I have not seen him do one thing that he said that he wasn't going to do. How many people in this stream right now seen President Trump do something that he said before the election that he wasn't going to do? Even that, bro, I heard him say he need to disband Homeland Security and the FBI. Who heard him say that before he was president? If all you got to do is go back and watch my streams, and I talked about this, because I told you everything that was going to happen legally. That's what I'm saying. If y'all separate the politics from it, then what legally? A lot of his stuff, I don't agree with him coming in there and just the USAID, bro, there's tons of food that is being spoiled because of the moves that he's making. But he said he was going to do that before the election, cut the deficit. That was why he brought Elon along. He said he was going to do it. The election time came, the people picked him, and now he's doing it. It's distasteful, but the politics of it I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about the legality. The legality of it is he's leaving out Congress. That's the problem, Super Trucker, that we have with the way that he's governing, sir. That's the only problem that I can say on the Legal Wars podcast publicly. Me personally, I don't care nothing about how much money America spends on food for the poor. If you're talking about giving Ukraine weapons, that's one thing. But you're talking about food for the poor, feed everybody. That's my personal opinion. The politics of that. But what the facts of it is he's president. He's the executive. He can hire and fire according to the law and the rules and set policies as he please. Super Trucker says that's how Nancy Pelosi is. Ooh, what y'all got to say about that? Super Trucker just keeps saying, look, Ghost, all the politicians do that. The Democrats been doing it. Saying Trump different though. Guys, let me say this, though, Super Trucker. This is what I want you to think about. And thank you for the donation when you gave me pause. But this is what I want to think about. Just like, and I know you want to hear Super Trucker, you don't know that, but there's people in the stream who could testify, like Aloha Kitty and others. Just like we scolded Obama for supporting Trump. For telling black men and Latina men not to support Trump. Well, yesterday, guys, I'm reporting this. JD Vance, he went to Europe. How many people know this? JD Vance going overseas to Europe. Young, good-looking American vice president, like he coming over here to Europe to talk to the American allies, Ukraine. You see what I'm saying? This is the first thing he got to say. He go over there scolding the Europeans on how they running their government and suppressing free speech while Donald Trump suing journalists over a poll that had absolutely nothing to do with whether he won or lost. It's cipher time, guys. I got to stand up for this. I'm sorry, Super Truckers, man, but that's how we do on the Legal Wars podcast. It's truth time, man. I got to get my Kool-Aid because the MAGA people, man, Aloha Kitty, baby Trace, y'all be ready. The MAGA people finna get mad. But I'm going to stand up, y'all. Y'all got to hear this. This what on Legal Wars podcast, it's called Cipher Time. Y'all ever watch the Rock Cipher where they going back and forth and they'll stop and they'll repeat what they saying? They want you to hear what they saying. I want you to hear this because it's truth-telling time. We scolded President Obama for coming out trying to tell us who we should vote. This man telling me and Trace, he telling black men and Latina men that something wrong with us because we want to vote for Trump. We said, what's wrong with this dude? Let me tell you, I'm going to show you, we the people. That's what we the people is. Y'all, this the same politician who did this. And all he doing coming out asking for y'all loyalty. He's saying, if you loyal because I did this for you, Greg, Ghost. He said, you supporting VP Harris. He said, why you ain't supporting VP Harris? He said, because I did this for you, man. And you ain't supporting VP Harris. So he's scolding us. And you know what we did? We roasted him for that. Go back and watch my streams. I used to talk about him like, what's up, Miami? This a president that we supported, that I think is the greatest president of our generation, greatest political leader. What's up, Miami? Oh, Donald Trump, he's a threat to democracy and all this stuff. While they drinking beer, he gonna be a threat and a dictator. We got on President Obama for that. Y'all remember that League Wars podcast? Well, I'm getting on JD Vance right now for going to Europe and you trying to tell the Europeans, imagine that. Think about the optics of that. This man, they don't even know you. You coming to their ground, their territory, their land, and telling them, you scolding them on suppressing free speech while our president is winning lawsuits because he's suing people over free speech. Make it make sense, man. I'm saying this is a no spin zone. Anybody and everybody could get it. All the politicians. I see Alex in here right now. 135 likes right now on Alex super chat. $2 super chat, my brother. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Shout out, brother. I see you in here all the time, Alex. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you, my brother. And then Alex, you be donating. And I do apologize for that, Aloha Kitty. Y'all, I'm sorry. I apologize, Aloha. I added Alex and I added Super Truckers as moderators. And Miss Aloha, I'm supposed to clear that with her first. So Miss Aloha Kitty, I will ask if that was okay with you. And if it's not, you please let me know. Please let me know. But guys, the moderators that I'm adding, y'all, I'm just asking y'all, I'm telling y'all, if y'all see someone tagged with the name Miss Aloha Kitty, this is her stream. So please do not be disrespectful to her at all. She is the most respectful person. I'm telling y'all up front that a lot of times she will challenge you with her views if you're a Trump supporter. But that's what the podcast is supposed to be about. But y'all show her love and respect as a Democrat or independent. Show her love and respect, and she gonna show it back to you. Ellis, we thank you on the League Wars podcast for that $2. Super Steve, he said Project 2025. He said it wasn't his agenda, and it has been. What y'all got to say about that, man? What Ellis just said. He said that President Trump said Project 2025 wasn't his agenda. How many of us have heard him say that? Because, see, I didn't bring this up. Alex is bringing this up. But if you bring this up to me, y'all know what y'all gonna get from me. I'm gonna give y'all straight truth. So how many of us heard? I heard him say that. I heard him say it in the debate. VP Harris was throwing it at him 1,000 times that Project 2025 wasn't his agenda. That's his straight playbook. Everything he doing, he running straight from Project 2025 minus two or three things. Everything he doing straight from Project 2025. Ellis, thank you for that super chat, brother. He let his voice be heard, and that's facts. Everything he doing comes straight from Project 2025. We got a free discussion right here. I see Tatiana Dean says a Colombian here married with an African American veteran for 20 years. Tatiana, I want to first stop. I do this every time. That's my brother. Thank you for your service. Because when I'm thanking your husband for his service, I'm thanking you too. Because while he's serving, you serving too while you supporting him. So, ma'am, thank you and thank your husband. She says she married to an African American veteran for 20 years. That seemed like that was a great choice. When I came back here in 2004, I believed that this country was the best government and was a crystal clear with not corruption. Laugh out loud. Ma'am, everywhere you go where human beings are, you're going to get corruption. That has nothing to do with America. Anywhere you go where you got humans, if that's in the United States, if that's in Russia, if that's in China, if that's in Colombia, if that's in France, if that's in Sweden, anywhere you go, you're going to get corruptions. You hear that? That's Miss Aloha has spoken. Look, I'll pin her comments almost every time, y'all. Every time that she, cause so y'all understand. Just don't disrespect her, please. But listen though, like anywhere you go, you get corruption. That's the problem, is how you deal with the corruption. In America, we have a court system and we make it possible for us to overcome corruption and those kind of things. But this is the greatest nation on earth, bar none. There's no questions about it. America is the greatest nation on earth. And I'm saying that from a fact person. The top, when it's not, I'll tell you. But hardware, military, advancement, everything greatest. JD Vance know that, so he going overseas. But I'm saying, just like we scolded Obama for trying to tell us black people who we should vote for and not vote for, JD Vance, don't go over to Europe with that energy scolding them people on suppressing free speech. Listen, I know Elon talk about free speech all the time, and I believe Elon 80 to 90% of what he's saying on free speech. Everybody gonna be a little bit, yeah, everybody a little bit. You got to give a little space for human error. But I think he really do care about free speech to a certain extent. But President Trump caring about free speech, as long as you're not talking bad about him, he don't care about free speech. Me and President Trump will be cool though, because he know I'm a realist. And if you listen to the truth, that's going to save you from a downfall. But all I'm going to say is that's not a good look, JD Vance. Going over there scolding them journalists in Europe, that is not no good look. So the approach of President Trump, that's what we're talking about. And that's why I started with that. You go into Europe and you scolding the Europeans on what they doing in their own country. So here come the facts. Forbes magazine. That's how I start with the facts. We're going over the block EOs or executive orders. This is how President Trump chose to come out. This is how he chose to come out. Instead of Congress going to the people, like I said, if he go to the people with his argument, just like he did with those reciprocal tariffs, that's the first plan we heard he had. He just coming in here just firing. We don't know what you're doing. You're doing all this stuff, making 80 M's, and you ain't did nothing for the people. We don't even know what you're doing. And when he come out and tell us what he's doing, what happened to the stock market, I reported it yesterday. The S&P 500 went through the roof. Because we know what you're doing. Oh, you doing tariffs? He explaining how he doing tariffs. Oh, he gonna do tariffs only, he gonna, when they come back, he gonna, and he got a strategy. Okay, yeah. Everybody good with that. But I'm saying he just running around picking fights. JD Vance going overseas picking fights. What? We don't even know what you doing, bruh. 14 states sued Trump and the Department of Government Efficiency, saying that the power Trump gave Elon Musk is unconstitutional. Everything y'all saying in the chat that y'all think that he's doing wrong, the lawsuit's already fired. Don't worry about it. February 13th. Remember, this is Forbes, reported by Allison Durkee. So don't come at me if you don't agree. Forbes magazine, I give you facts. Cite the facts. Then my opinion, then what y'all think. Discussion, okay? So this is facts. February 13th, Judge Brandon A. Herson blocked a Trump order on TGs. Y'all know what TGs is, huh? Good morning, Karina, baby. Y'all miss Karina Montgomery is a channel member. You know what I'm saying? A loyalty. She's a channel member. She's a moderator. Her Miss Aloha. You feel me? Them two a team. Aloha got seniority on her, but y'all please respect Miss Karina. Anybody y'all see with that circle and that star, that means they are a member of this channel. That means on the Legal Wars podcast, their voice is just as important as mine, I promise you. I believe in that. The Knights of the Round Table. That's what I believe in. That's the kind of leader I'm going to be. I wouldn't be. That's why everybody offer me managers. You don't believe me? Come to some of these businesses in Austin. Offer me I don't want to be no manager. I don't want to be no leader. I don't want to be no preacher. I believe in the round table. We all. It's we. It's we. We. Okay, guys, let's keep going over these orders, okay? February 13th. I got a cipher right here, y'all. Y'all ready for this? YouTube, put them people in the stream. Y'all tell YouTube to put the people in the stream, y'all. It's cipher time. Stand up. Where Wyndham at? It's cipher time. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know in those political ciphers where this rapper coming back and he's saying, boy, I rolled down there and I see you. You know it's cipher time. It's a different way I'm going to give you the news. I want you to pay attention to this, what I'm finna tell y'all. What we finna talk about. Aloha Kitty, Miss Karina, and Trace. If we could direct the stream for just a second, y'all, we finna talk about birthright citizenship, y'all. It's that time. In the comments, y'all, discussion time. All y'all thoughts on birthright citizenship. Where my boy Trucker at, man? All y'all thoughts on birthright citizenship. Put them in the chat right now. We finna do this. Cipher time, y'all. We gotta get the cipher. Come back with the cipher, baby. Birthright citizenship. Here come the cipher. That go my baby girl right there. That's my baby. Y'all see her right there? I better see. If she got a super sticker, she don't even want to say nothing. She just give her boy money. That's my baby. That's why she the queen. She been doing that for 6 months. Hundreds of dollars. Every time I come live, Aloha Kitty, baby. You know I love you, baby. Thank you for the cipher. Because we finna give them the knowledge. Birthright citizenship. Guys, Trump's EO on birthright citizenship was blocked for the 4th time. 4th time. Trace, where you at? Karina, where you at? How many of y'all heard me say that birthright citizenship got? How much of a chance birthright citizenship in executive order for birthright citizenship passing in any court in the United States of America? I told y'all this in December of 2024. Y'all say I don't know nothing. What Miss Karina say? She said it costs $12.50 a day to temporarily house those immigrants. Baby, I'm going to give you a voice. Okay? Of course, she a channel member. She get a voice. But we talking about birthright citizenship. 4 times it's been blocked. Trace Thomas, 99-cent sticker. That got my brother right there. Y'all see my channel members? That's why they run this stream. Because they members of this channel, man. We the people. We got a vlog coming out tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Y'all tune in to this channel tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. I traveled 2,000 miles. We started this channel, man, in August. January, the last 45 days, I traveled 2,000 miles. I did 6 interviews. We the people, what the people saying. I'm telling y'all what the people saying. And I know the law, I know the courts. I told them in December, cipher time, in December, I got to repeat this. I told them it's been blocked 4 times in the courts. Tell me I don't know about my courts, bruh. 4 times in the courts that birthright citizenship been blocked. The latest time by Leo T. Sorokin, Sorokin. He a U.S. District Court judge. 4th time he blocked it on February 13th. Forbes magazine report blocked it for the 4th time. That birthright citizenship is dead. It's dead on arrival. Change the approach. You never had a chance with that. You shouldn't have tried that at the same time that you picking fights with the FBI, you picking fights with the CIA, you cutting. I understand President Trump. You sent Elon, he said, cut. So I got to cut. But while y'all doing that, shh, be quiet. Shh. Change the approach. Do a town hall. Come out and tell the people, look what I've seen and found, y'all. They've been wasting money. They've been doing X, Y, and Z, guys. It's fraud, y'all. So what we going to do is we going to go in there and we going to clean house. Come tell the people what's going on. But you don't want to do that. When VP Harris said that he's trying to be a dictator on day one, what she mean is he's going to try to change the U.S. Constitution with a stroke of a pen, knowing that ain't no American president can change the U.S. Constitution. The American president got his power from the U.S. Constitution. How can he unilaterally make any law? If he could unilaterally, do you know what that means? That means by himself, no Congress, no nobody. That's a dictator. That's a king. He doesn't need Congress or nothing. He could just say, hey, birthright citizenship wrong, I'm going to change it. He could say, hey, we don't want black people in the country no more, I'm going to change it. He could say anything he want to say. That's what she meant. Executive order is only meant to set policy in his own administration. That's why when the next president comes, everything he does get turned into trash. It's temporary. He's trying to govern temporarily for 4 years. I'm going to be a fake dictator and just make everything be what I want it to be. And it's going to be gone as soon as the next president comes. Make it make sense. Is that the way we govern? No. Go to the people, the people's house, the people's representatives. That's how you pass laws. Them executive orders getting shot down left and right. Left and right. Shot down. Executive orders left and right. Shot down. On February 13th, same news cycle, according to Forbes, Trump appointed judge Carl Nichols extended a previous order in which he blocked Trump over USAID. That's his own judge. But blocking him over USAID, I'm not even sure. Because he could fire and hire the people he wants to, but I'm saying it's the method and what he's doing that is the issue. February the 11th, Judge John McConnell Jr. told the Trump administration to immediately restore federal funding. He tried to freeze federal funding, and John McConnell Jr. said, "No, you not." That's what I'm saying, y'all. Guys, everybody in this stream, $5 super sticker right now. Y'all see Big Shit? Big Shit come in here all the time. I appreciate it, my brother and sister. Thank you for your love. He said they could be quiet. Everybody, I want to see 100 people in the stream right now. It's free to show love. Regardless of your politics, man, like that man's sticker, bro. He letting his voice be heard, and he's donating to a channel that believes and letting the people have a voice. It's about the people. It's about y'all. So what my man said is they could be quiet. It's all about flooding the zone. It's all about America. San Antonio refugees should not be let in. What y'all think about what my boy had to say? Because I don't disagree with that at all. You feel me? I don't know about being quiet though, sir, because that's what we have to do. What happens when the Democrats take power and they doing stuff that you don't agree with? Legal war, like them other channels y'all talking about, like Joe Rogan. Y'all know we in Austin, Texas. That's where he from. This podcast city. I gave it that name. So when y'all hear people say Austin Podcast City, remember I gave it that name first. Drinking Bros. Y'all know about all these big channels out here in Austin talking politics. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What y'all think? The people's voice. What y'all think? Because I'm saying we got to give the people a voice, though. But what he's saying about immigration, I don't think he getting challenged in the court on immigration. But I don't reason why I don't cover it because I think he gonna win 90% of them immigration lawsuits. You talking about why they suing him on the immigration lawsuits? That was one of the biggest issues that he won on. That's why I don't even cover it because I don't see why the Democrats. That's a wrong strategy. I understand them like playing the politics, but I'm talking about wins and losses, things that you can move the needle on. Miss Karina said, "Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? That's what they do. You feel me, baby? No, my baby, no. Her and Aloha, they're my two girls. We're not talking about no Trump and no Clinton in the first 25 days of a new president. You fought for that. You feel me? You fought to call him Mr. President. While we were supporting VP Harris, you fought to get him called Mr. President. Stand on that. It's time to stand on that. You can't bring up no Joe Biden ain't no president. Barack Obama ain't the president. You fought to get him called Mr. President. Now he the president. Stand on it. Stand on it. All these decisions, y'all. Guys, Josh Shapiro. How many of here knows Josh Shapiro? I know all my members know who Josh Shapiro is. Because him or Andy Beshear are going to be the next Democratic nominee for president of the United States. Josh Shapiro, who we will be covering on Tuesday at 6:30 a.m. on episode 2 of Meet the Candidates. I do want to apologize to Aloha Kitty and to Trace and to Mr. Patrick, who was in that stream, that first episode last Tuesday. We're not going to do a versus no more. We just going to research Josh Shapiro. I'm going to tell y'all all about him, but this ain't Josh Shapiro time. This ain't Tuesday. We ain't talking about no Democrats. We still reporting the news. Reported. The news reported by Forbes magazine. Josh Shapiro, who we will be covering on Tuesday at 6:30 a.m. on episode 2 of Meet the Candidates. The Democratic governor of Pennsylvania sued the Trump administration over $2 billion in federally approved federal funding and owes the state. I gotta stand up. Y'all might not understand that, but my supporters, they understand that. My supporters, they understand that right there, boy. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro sued President Trump. He said, "You owe me $2 billion in federal funded. You owe me $2 billion. I want my money, President Trump." Josh Shapiro sued President Trump. Pennsylvania went after him, said, "You owe me $2 billion. I want my money." That's what the Democrats need, man. They need a voice. They need a fighter. And when that voice and that fighter come, he don't need to be talking about no Russian collusion. You tried that and lost. Got mollywopped. President Trump walked the dog on the Democrats. Talking about some Russian collusion. Don't talk about no Russian. We don't care about who Elon Musk talking to. We know that man got Tesla. He got SpaceX. He got the Space Link or whatever. That man, he about that money. He the richest man in the world. He gonna talk to all them people and try to make all that money, just like they saying that Joe Biden and his son did with Ukraine. You see how I don't pay attention to no politics? Don't talk to me about Elon unless you could come to me with something positive he did. Oh, we're gonna start an investigation for what? What you investigate? Guys, 2 reasons President Trump hadn't been impeached yet. Ghost, what? Man, I know they saying, man, Ghost smoking that good dope. 25 days? You saying he hadn't been impeached in 25 days? What's the 2 reasons, Ghost? Number 1, he hadn't been president long enough. Where my Republicans at? I got some Kool-Aid for you. Y'all know I'm going to bring the Kool-Aid back for my Republicans. My Trump supporters, y'all remember that Kool-Aid? This that Jim Jones juice. You drink that Kool-Aid, you're going to go to heaven. Give it to you and your kids, it's poison. He ain't been president long enough. You know the number 2 reason is the Democrats don't control the House of Representatives. Both of those reasons, though, are subject to change. That's what President Trump got to remember. While you doing the things that you're doing right now, you haven't been president long enough, but in 2026 in November, you will be president long enough to be impeached. They'll have enough on you to try to impeach you. You know what I'm saying? Ben in, what's up? Well, another one of my channel members in the stream right now. You know what I'm saying? My channel member, he said, Elon lost me at the Hitler salute. Let me explain the Hitler salute to you. How many people seen the Hitler salute for Elon? How many people seen Elon do this? You know what else I seen Elon do the same night or one of them nights? I seen my boy doing that bounce. Who seen Elon doing this on stage? Right before he gave the speech, he walked over to the side. That man started bouncing. You feel me? Then he came out and did the Hitler salute. You know what the Hitler salute is? The Hitler salute is for all the fake news who told y'all he gonna be a dictator on day one. Because let me tell you about the fake news. The fake news think that the people are stupid. They think that y'all are stupid. You know why they think that y'all are stupid? Because you could support a billionaire who ain't gonna do nothing for you, who will make $80 million and not give you a dime. I'm not saying that's President Trump. I'm saying how many times have we seen presidents do that besides President Trump, make all that money and don't do nothing for the people? So fake news think that you stupid. So when they say that you're going to be a dictator on day one, they think you talking about Heil Hitler. So he trolling you. That's all he doing. He trolling you, Ben. He trolling us. He trolling the dummies. Because what they mean is President Trump going to come in and try to change laws on day one without using Congress. He's not going to come in and like try to be like teaching ting. You feel me? So that's what Elon was saying. Oh, he going to be a dictator on day one. This day one, ain't it? Inauguration, January 20th. Dictatorship is here. That's all Elon's saying. Dictatorship is here. He trolling you. President Trump troll them all the time. They're eating the cats and the dogs. He think the people stupid. Not hating on Elon, he's just doing what he do. That's if I was a billionaire and him and my goal was to get money, he just got more money than anybody else. All of them goal was to get money. Elon just beat him in the race. I ain't hating on him. President Trump came out and explained not a concept of a plan, but a real plan on tariffs. How many of y'all heard President Trump's real plan on tariffs? How many people? Good morning, Patrick. We got another member in the stream. Everybody popping up today. Patrick says, I don't know enough about our government, but I'm trying to understand what mechanisms are in place for our government to reform or correct its course. Ain't none of them working, is what Trump and Elon is saying. Trump's saying, Patrick, ain't none of them working. He's saying you got a bunch of regulations and agencies and ain't none of them working. It's still corrupt. They still paying $150 million for some condoms. That's what they saying. Am I wrong or not? Isn't that what they saying? So, Patrick, what I'm saying is Trump's mentality is because what they did didn't work, I'm going to tear it all down and just build it all over again. That's his mentality. Like I said, I don't get into that. I mean, who know more about building a business than Elon and Trump? And them other 32 billion. You see what I'm saying? They know about building. I ain't getting into all that. I'm getting into the legality of the stuff they do. And them not helping the people. My only concern is the people and the people's rights. That's all I care about is the people's and the people's rights. That's it. The people's voice, the people's rights. Protect the people and provide for the people. That's what government's supposed to do. President Trump, when you came out and you told the people about a plan on tariffs, because at first he came out and said, I'm going to put a tariff on Canada. We took that back. I got a tariff on Mexico too. We took that back. It's chaos. Stock market going crazy. So he said, hey, before I do it this time, I'm going to come out and say, hey, we got a plan for tariffs, but it's reciprocal tariffs. We only going to put tariffs on them. And once he told the plan, then what happened to the stock market? What I'm saying, I know I'm right. Y'all just stay with me. Everybody going to know it in the end. It don't matter my haircut. It don't matter my breast stank. It don't matter I know what I'm saying is right. 10,000%. It's about the people, baby. It's discussion time, y'all. I see them comments rolling, man. We jumping today on the Saturday, ain't we? Guys, if y'all haven't liked the video already, y'all please double tap that screen for me. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, hit that notification bell, man. You know what I'm saying? Most importantly, guys, like everybody else has, so many people have today, guys, if y'all want to donate to the channel, start a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Hit that button with that $sign in it, super chat, super sticker. You know what I'm saying? If you want to become a member of the channel, that's what we want you to do. Like Patrick, I seen Patrick in here. What's up, Pat? Aloha, my baby, my general, Miss Karina, Trace. I seen Ben in here, Starlo. Channel memberships, man. Channel memberships, $2.99. My question, should President Trump change his strategy and bring the case to the people? Or is what he doing is okay? Y'all let me know. Should he change strategy or change course? Or should he just stay on the course he's on? Because what I'm telling y'all is I done looked at the other side. Y'all can't see the other side or y'all dismissive of the other side. Hold up, guys. I got to get Super Trucker in here. He has donated a lot. He says, me too. I think it's a good thing, tariffs. I wish President Trump, it was his crew to go after sex trafficking. I do too. And I've said that so many times. I don't think he's going to do that, though, because that's what Biden and them was doing. Y'all heard about what y'all think about the governor of New York, Eric Allen? President Trump, didn't I tell y'all he was going? How many people in this stream heard me? I did, bro. All you got to do is go back and look at the stream. Guilty or innocent. Y'all don't remember that? Where we did that on Eric Allen? And didn't I tell y'all he was going, how many people in here heard me say that he was going to pardon Eric Allen? Don't lie. I mean, I told y'all this, bro. I was saying this in October of 2024 that he was going to pardon Eric Allen. It's like, bro, I'm predicting his whole presidency. I'll tell y'all something, and you seeing it. You seeing Holman on TV with the dude. I just told you he's going to pardon him. I told y'all, I know the law, y'all. I know the law. I know the courts. I know the workings of the law. I understand government. And I understand politics. So that's a lot of knowledge to where I could see how things will move or navigate. Y'all said President Trump was going to be a supreme leader, and I told y'all that wasn't the case. The man then wrote like 100 executive orders, memos, he rescinding them, they getting blocked, they getting thrown in the trash. He got like 60-something left. All I'm asking is, should he change course? I never disputed what he was saying or Elon saying. The problem with Elon, a lot of stuff Elon doing, I don't necessarily agree with it, Elon. But one thing I can say is President Trump asked him to do that. President Trump invited Elon. So in my opinion, anything that y'all feel wrong with Elon, that's on Trump. Elon couldn't do that if Trump didn't invite him, number one. Number two, personally, bro, Elon done stuff in my personal life to where we got to protect Elon, man. You feel me? We got to protect him. So let's see. Marvelous says, yeah, I have to get, okay. Daniel says, I know the law, I understand government, sound familiar. Hiska says, when the government isn't acting like the government, don't expect citizens to act like citizens. The government don't never act like the government, man. The government, in my opinion, they don't never act like the government. When does the government act like they're supposed to? That's why we always have the stuff that we have, because the government never, come on, man. That's why Trump come up in there trying to tear the whole house down. And even though the Democrats call him foul, they know the premise of what he's saying is right. The government been wasting money since the 80s. Before then, we done seen it. Guys, like my boy Alex said, if you guys have not, please double tap that screen for me, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Miss Barbara, I hate that you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But like that disrespect will not be tolerated. No personal attacks, just your opinions. You feel me? No personal attacks, just opinions. Imperfection, thank you, Aloha. I know you got it, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's why you the general. Elon Musk has already killed a bipartisan bill that would have provided money for pediatric cancer research. But why? Listen, this is what I'm saying, though, Miss Imperfection. Why did he kill the bill? Listen, when I say that I seen him do stuff in my personal life, that's just like Biden pardon his son or something like that. You gonna be a little fake. I'm gonna be biased. I'm telling you, I'm a little biased to Elon. That's different than me and fake news, because fake news gonna come in here and try to protect him on everything. I'm not gonna do that. If he wrong about something, I'm gonna voice that he wrong, like I voice when I'm wrong, like I voice that you wrong, like I voice when Obama wrong, like I voice when JD Vance wrong, like I voice when Trump wrong. That's just right and wrong. I'm with right and wrong. But what I'm saying is though, like, kill the bipartisan bill. We got to get the facts behind that, because he going to tell you he did that because he trying to cut money. He said, President Trump, I'm going to cut that $2 trillion. That's what he said. Robert James, I hadn't seen you in here in a minute. He said, good morning, brother. You still standing on business? Yes, sir. I ain't got no choice. Daniel Garrett says you could have easily looked this up. Sir, that's exactly what I did. I provided you all my sources for that. Man, I can't be going back and forth with y'all like on some petty stuff, though. I ain't got time for that, man. No personal stuff, man. You feel me? This is my opinion. I gave y'all facts. These are facts. Forbes magazine. Y'all want me? I'll tell y'all all my sources from my facts today. You know what I'm saying? Help y'all out. The Independent, February 14th, Gustav Killander, Kilandr. Forbes magazine, Dan Alexander, August 18, 2020. That's how I knew about President Obama getting that 20 million. I knew about Trump and that 80 million from the Independent. You know what I'm saying? Forbes magazine told me February 14, Ellison Duque. She told me about how JD Vance went overseas, did that with the people. She told me about all them EOs that's been blocked, them executive orders been blocked in court. Those are facts. BNN says targeted tariffs on specific businesses or very specific industries is not a bad thing as long as there are other economic plans and incentives to bring the manufacturers back here. That's why my boy is a channel member. That's a great comment. What he's saying is right. But being what I'm saying, my whole thing to that, my brother, is saying that, like, we don't know. It is a good thing. But I'm saying if you doing something, we don't know what you're doing. We your boss. We elected you. We put you there. We don't know what you're doing. You doing all these EOs, you starting all this beef, and you ain't doing nothing for us. I'm gonna be critical of President Trump. If President Trump was smart, he would appreciate having someone like me because he would know I don't hate him. I speak good about him all the time. The people, like all these people in this stream today who mad, aloha. Yesterday, we had 1,500 views, 1,600 views. We got like 30 people, 19 to 30 people in the stream. And I'm praising President Trump the whole time. Where you was at then, Daniel? Trace, where they was at yesterday when I was praising President Trump. The entire stream. I mean, the stream is called Trump versus the Dems. I started the stream out talking about how they saying Trump got $80 million, finna start an investigation I call foul. And then on the other side, I'm talking about Trump and how he governing. That's the wrong way. You don't try to make law with executive orders. I heard a congressperson or a senator from Tennessee just the other day said it's time for them to start legislating. What? Bro, it's March. Y'all passed one bill and y'all just now figuring out in March after 60 days that it's time to start legislating. That's all I'm saying. Y'all tripping on me. That's all I'm saying. How many bills they done passed? Go look at the Federal Registry. One bill. He done wrote 120 executive orders. What? Come on, man. Get out of here with this. Patrick says, hey, Ghost, have you ever thought of using a whiteboard to help? No, I have not, Patrick. And Patrick, I appreciate you coming on here every day, my brother, trying to help me do stuff to make my channel better and illustrate my points better. Channel member, y'all believe in me, man. Y'all know I know what I'm talking about because they come in here. Why Daniel coming in here, Miss Barbara coming in here, acting like they acting, Trace in here, and Aloha in here, and Miss Karina in here, and Patrick in here, Trucker now in here, and Ben in here, and Starlo in here, and they be hearing me say what's gonna happen. Brian C. They be hearing me say what's going to happen. And it happening just like I said. Just like I said. Don't make me bring my mama and daddy on here to tell y'all that I said that I knew President Trump was going to win that election. You see what I'm saying? So, what my boy Trey say? He say he living his best life and I ain't going back and forth with you ninjas. Trace, it ain't that, man. It's just we gotta have the debate, man, but debate the truth. And don't be like taking personal shots at people because they saying something you don't like. I gave you straight facts, all facts, and I like try to protect and defend that man. You see what I'm saying? I try to protect and defend him. Listen, everything you say about somebody is not going to be good, especially when you're doing a job. You see what I'm saying? Especially when you're doing a job. Super Trucker for Jesus says, sorry, I could be better. I am driving and watching while I can, bro. Nah, bro, you straight. You super duper straight. I appreciate you, sir. You see what I'm saying? It's people like you, bro, we looking for. Look at my boy TS, Creative Blessings. Everybody, y'all like that girl. Y'all like that girl. Aloha, please, baby. Aloha, tell me, can we make her a moderator? She says, thank you. I appreciate the truth and factual knowledge. That's what I'm saying. They will sit there and listen to the people with the suit and ties telling y'all he gonna be a dictator on day one. How many fake news one, fake news two, fake news three? He a dictator on day one. That's why Elon trolling y'all. We on day 30. When the dictatorship coming? When he gonna sick the U.S. Army on the American people? Remember we heard him say that? Like he a big bad bully. You gotta move to, I'm not with that. And I still wouldn't support, I didn't vote for him or support him. But I'm not gonna lie on the man. Miss TS, I'm gonna tell him the truth. No spin zone. No spin zone. You don't have to spin it to get him to vote a certain way. Don't lie to him to get him to vote a certain way. Now I heard him talking about Elon meeting with some Pakistani person and some Russia, and they going to try to get that Russia stuff. Nah, don't do that. That's not how you beat him. You're not going to beat him with no Russia story. You're not going to beat him with no story about Melania getting $40 million because Jeff Bezos sitting there, his little dodo bird, and she just hustled him. What's wrong with the woman getting money? She got a bag out the dude. Hey, you want to do a documentary? Yeah, she a Trump. She know how to get that bread, 40 M's. That ain't nothing wrong. I'm not going to let them do no stuff like that, but when it's stuff that need to be commented on, because they talking about he got 80 million, like they want to investigate him like he doing something wrong. I'm talking about he got 80 million. Obama got 20 million. What did we get? That's what I'm talking about. That's the difference between me and fake news. He got 20. Obama got 20. See, fake news with the suit and tie. Where my tie at? I ain't got no ties, y'all. Fake news with the suit and tie. I'm trying to get as spiffy as I can to show y'all. Fake news with the suit and tie. You see what I'm saying? They telling y'all, oh, President Obama done got 80 million, so he done profited off of you being president. That's why he ain't taking the salary, 80 million. You know how I used to be like, y'all, I'll just believe that and run with it. And then I looked that up. I said, hold up. Donations to the Trump Library. Oh, Obama, everybody get them. And lawsuit, you counting the money he got off lawsuits as money he won? Nah, you can't do that, bro. Come on, that's lame. And then the other 40 million is Melania got it because she was talking to Jeff Bezos. And then I looked and saw Obama got money too. So that argument is killed. That's what they're saying. They don't have a message. You know what they talk about. Let me be your messenger. Trace, what has Obama, them 25 days you voted for him, what he done for you? Boogie Real, what he done for you? Imperfection, what he done for you? Jason, what he done for you? Wayne, what he done for you? Kevin, what has Trump done for you in 25 days and 100 executive orders? Wayne, what has he done for you in 25 days? Boogie says he got a job. That's something he done for you. I don't know if that's from Joe Biden's last administration or Trump, but I feel you. I give you that. He president right now. That's something he done for you. Wayne says nothing. That's the question. A says they don't really care about us, man. Hisoka says he raised prices for me. Hold up. This the point. This what this whole stream is about. What y'all saying right now. Where you at, President Trump? The people talking to you. Scar says taking them blank illegals out this country. I'm pinning every last one of them that come through. Y'all all getting a voice today. This the People's Channel. Come on, y'all. This the People's Channel. Where them heart emojis at? Where my love at? This the People's Channel. There they go. Where my love at? Boogie says based on merits. What you mean based on merits, Boogie? Let me know, man, so I can pin you. I want all y'all to have a voice. I'm taking my time with this. Kyle Evans says, mate, do you want to show every day at this time? No, sir, I don't think so at this time. We're not going live tomorrow, but tomorrow at 7 a.m., we the people, what I'm talking about, I lived it 2,000 miles across the state of Texas, courtesy of Aloha Kitty, courtesy of Patrick, courtesy of Trace, courtesy of Karina, courtesy of Brian C. You know how I know these people's name? Courtesy of you, Trucker, courtesy of all y'all. 2,000 miles across Texas, 6 interviews. We the people, 7 a.m. On Monday, we going live. On Tuesday, we going live. Both days at 6:30 a.m. And then we won't be live after that till Sunday. So we going live a lot. But then 4 days, we're not going to be live again till Sunday. And on the 23rd, we're going to do In God We Trust. You know what I'm saying? At 7 a.m. That's a Christian stream. I am a Christian. Wayne said price is up. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got to deal with the truth. The question is what he did for you. Hold up. Somebody said that they bought a house. Who bought a house under Trump? Who bought a house? Because y'all see what Ben said. I want to say, Kevin said bought a house finally. So, Kevin, do you think that's President Trump's policies that helped you did it, or you just think that was time and chance? That's what I want to know. Hiska says cut of government funding for school programs. That's what he did for me. Man, I'm saying I know that stuff have to be cut, man, but I'm saying you already know usually the incumbent president he has a problem in the midterms. But you going around messing with people's stuff, boy, they gonna vote. Ooh, them Dems, that's their message. That I know the Dems trying to set him up for impeachment. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry I'm telling all y'all secrets. You know what I'm saying? Fake news. But I know they're trying to set him up for impeachment. They shouldn't worry about that. He going to do enough to where you going to have something to impeach him for. Trump do something every 5 days to where every week that he could get impeached. Don't worry about it. He going to give you that. Just stop lying to the people. Talk to the people like I'm doing now. Kevin says, I'm pinning that, Kevin. Because what Trump did for him, he telling you what Trump did for him. Jazzy Cleaner says the people complaining are the ones benefiting from the free government. Pinning that. The People's Channel. Complex says, love Trump. Thomas says he took away the right from my old lady to get an abortion. My boys say we the people all the way down on their agenda. I mean, I can't all the way down on his agenda, man, because he got a mandate. He won. That's part of the law. That's the law. He won the election. So you can't bash on his agenda legally, man. People don't know that. They think because, I'm a Democrat, I can't support him. Well, if you in politics and it's your job to destroy the other party, that's different. But as a regular citizen, bro, he won the election. That's the rules. So just saying that, that's just how I look at it. But I'm an independent. I'm not a Democrat. Kyle Evans says, even in Australia, we thought a lot of things would happen straight away. We still waiting. And look what Kyle said. And Kyle, if you would have been on this channel, all my people on this channel could tell you I told them the whole time. People are telling me because I supported VP Harris so vehemently that I should move to Argentina or something. I told you, ain't nothing gonna change, bro. You gotta change. What I tell y'all, you gotta change the courts. You gotta change the judges. You gotta change the police officers. You gotta change everything. You can't do that. You got 2.3 million government employees. He not gonna get past 200,000. For him firing he probably gonna get 100,000. That was his goal. But he got about 10 lawsuits for doing that. And he gotta fight them all. Trace Thomas says, my deportation trash civil rights bill, my deportation trash civil rights bill, no bots in the girls' sports. Fix restrooms for real women. Trace, I can't help the bots, man. I can't do nothing about that, man. All I could do is come on the stream, bro, and deliver content. However, YouTube run their platform, I can't do nothing about it. You see what I'm saying? I just come on the stream. I deliver content. I love my country. Try to help people. That being said, y'all, if y'all have not double tapped the screen, I ask that y'all double tap the screen, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Listen, guys, it's been over 2 hours. I hadn't said this. It's been over 2 hours because y'all been taking care of me today. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, it's about that time of day. I'm sure Aloha Kitty gonna give us 10 minutes, guys. So anything y'all want to say about the conversation today, about politics and the whole, about the job that I did, about the stream, I just ask that y'all comments just be respectful with your comments. We're supposed to disagree. Just please be respectful with your comments, guys. And we're gonna talk it out, guys. What we putting on the background? We started with CNN. We're gonna go to Fox News. We're gonna see what Fox talking about this morning. Since they saying I was so critical of President Trump. Miss Karina says, y'all, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Miss Aloha said 8.5 minutes, so she is aiming for 2 hours and 15 minutes of the live stream. 8.5 minutes, y'all. Lights out. You know what I'm saying? 8.5, 8.5. My lady's running my stream. Miss Karina says to like that channel and subscribe to that channel, y'all. Please, please, please. I appreciate everybody who donated to the channel today, everybody who participated in the chat. I thank all of y'all for coming by, y'all. I think we're going to do really good with this video, y'all. We had some strong numbers, some of the highest numbers we had at one time. We almost reached 200 people in the stream. You know what I'm saying? So we getting back up there. We keep rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? But it's that time, Miss Aloha Kitty, my general, my chief, my baby, my sweetheart, her and Miss Karina. Miss Aloha said that's we got about 7 minutes now. You know, I got a big mouth. I talk way too much. While we doing that, I'm gonna put that Wyndham up there. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the last free promotions I'm gonna do for Wyndham. You know what I'm saying? Free promotions, but I'm willing to partner with them. Not anybody, but I will with Wyndham. Super Trucker says, I mean, look at me, Harris, in our career of locking up everyone she can. Harris also got $1 billion in her campaign, and she went 20 million. What do you think she would do with the American economy? Man, I got a pin that hurt my heart because VP Harris, Mr. Super Truckers, is going to be the next governor of California. Trey says, my company has illegal immigrants compete with me, and they don't want to pay taxes, and I do. Oh, Kyle, most definitely. Kyle, I hope you done subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Kyle, I'll pinch your comment because you made a comment earlier, Kyle. I really enjoyed it. Plus, you from Australia, so we love having people from all over the country. Where Wyndham at? Where my Wyndham Rewards people? If my Wyndham people in the stream, Wyndham y'all in the stream, anybody from Wyndham Hotels, anybody, y'all go ahead, man. Y'all show me y'all here. Showing straight love. Y'all behind me, it's gonna be the hotel that we in. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to promote this yet, but I do have my Wyndham story coming out. You know what I'm saying? About 60 days, 2 months, and Wyndham Hotels waiting for a case to close that I'm asking y'all for prayers for. You know what I'm saying? This case gonna be about $20,000, and I need this case. And I've been in Texas faithfully, waiting 60 days, paid over $4,000 waiting for this case to close, y'all. So y'all pray for me. You know what I'm saying? We get into the conclusion of it. That being said, we at our time, man. We got 5 more minutes. Y'all say y'all goodbyes. If y'all haven't liked the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Guys, if y'all want to donate to the channel, we do this every time with Legal Wars Podcast. I have some of the biggest donations I've ever had at this time. If y'all want to donate to the channel, y'all like, hey, Ghost, don't stop, man. We going to keep the stream going. Come on here. Tell us something good. If y'all want to donate to the channel, y'all want to keep the stream going, guys, I'm sorry about that. Y'all hit that donation button, guys, that $sign. If y'all want to talk about something, a super chat, a super sticker, channel membership, any kind of money I see from this point on, guys, we're going to stream on. You feel me? We're going to stream on, guys. But if not, Aloha Kitty said 5 more minutes and we up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the TV up in the background, y'all. We got 5 more minutes and we up out of here, guys. So y'all, I'm just waiting on y'all.
Here last season when they were humiliated by Bayern Leverkusen, you think these players have forgotten that? No chance. There's a chance here for Bayern Munich to really put this title away.
Yes, and if that's happening today, it would be a title decider. Make sure you're with us for all the build-up. We will be with you from 11:30 Eastern with a full 1-hour preview, and the game kicks off at 12:30 Eastern.
All right, that game on ESPN Plus at 12:30. And finally, our 1 versus 2 theme heads into the college hardwood as top-ranked Auburn faces number 2 Alabama.
Yeah, for more on this highly anticipated matchup, we go to Reese Davis and the game day crew. They're going to break it down from Tuscaloosa. I'm going to hope they weren't out. What is it called? The Houndstooth last night? Too late, guys.
Houndstooth. It's a fashion statement here, so too is plaid, but the biggest statement made, number 1 versus number 2 for the first time in SEC game history. And no, I'm saying you see the Eaton's Vines Auburn, but I thought it was really nice. Earlier, the fans were singing their anthem, Dixieland Delight. And in the middle, they kept saying, good luck, Auburn.
Number 1 Auburn versus number 1 Auburn versus number 2 Alabama. College basketball. Y'all like college basketball? The game finna come on right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Miss Karina says, y'all please hit the 3 dots at the top corner, channel description, then hit the join button. Miss Karina, somebody trying to join. If y'all trying to join the channel, man, we gonna wait a second and we need them channel members, man. That's how we do it. Super Trucker, we would love to have you as a channel member, man. Love to. We looking for people just like you. Super Trucker said he finna get on out. Anybody want to join the channel, guys? That's how y'all join. I'm gonna put Miss Karina back up there. That's what we do on the Legal Wars Podcast, man. It's the people's channel. Whatever the people's saying, the people's voice. Trace talking to at Imperfection. They not paying any taxes on a food truck. That's cash only. Their business. Who is this? Merjalarnis Raf? I know you can't have no name that hard to pronounce. So, Jason, you think that China is not our enemy? Yes, China is our enemy. They are our enemy. They might not be our enemy to where it's like they're gonna pull out guns in our enemy, but yeah, they undercutting us. They behind our back doing all kind of stuff. That's why when Trump announced those tariffs, I said, man, Trump need to put them tariffs. He can't put them on Canada and Mexico, but them on China. Ain't nobody complaining about no tariffs on China, not a soul, because China is our enemy, as is Russia. Most definitely. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all think Putin is cool. Like Putin some kind of light. Nah, Putin is not our friend, bruh. That's been many a presidents that seen that from Putin. How Trump, that ain't gonna change with Trump. Putin a snake. Bush seen that. He said he looked in, how many of y'all old enough to say, remember George Bush said he looked in Putin's eyes. He thought Putin was friendly. That's not what he found out. Obama didn't. Ain't none of them presidents. Putin is not our friend. Russia is not our friend. Regardless of what deal he makes, the war needs to end. Over 1 million people done died, yeah. But they not our friend, though. Definitely not. You know what I'm saying? That's my analysis. That right there is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He a snake in the grass. He a human rights nightmare. Putin is a human rights nightmare. He is. I don't see why Donald Trump don't see that. That's scary. That's one of the things we were talking about. It's just that the fake news don't tell the story right. And that's why they be trying to trick the American people instead of just telling them the truth. Just tell them the truth. Because Putin ain't nothing about Putin good for America. I could tell you, Putin killed his own journalists. Listen, I told y'all that. Look, oh man, TS, that's mad love. Aloha, y'all see that? Karina, y'all see that? That's member number 17. That's what I make the content for right there. TS, right there, member of the family. Look, I'm gonna stand up on that. We gotta salute that. You gotta salute that girl. She just joined the movement. Member number 17. Look, I get $50, $100 in donations, y'all. I love it. I appreciate it. But her becoming a member, she's telling me that she's believing in what we're doing, what we are doing. Y'all follow my Instagram pages. I say everything is we are doing. The Legal Wars podcast is the members of the channel, TS. That's what the Legal Wars podcast is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I appreciate it, girl. Welcome to the family. You here now? Welcome to the family. Kimberly, I see you, baby. How you doing? Guys, we could see, I'll chill with y'all. If y'all got the time, y'all want to talk it, I'll chill with y'all. Straight up. I gotta do this. Chase. Chase, look. Hey, man, I don't think they cheating though, man. I really don't, man. I'm in Texas, y'all, right now. Like, I'm in Round Rock. I probably how many miles? About 15, 20 miles north of Austin, bro. Like, it's a whole lot of Hispanics in Texas. Man, Hispanics are honest, hardworking people. They're good people. Man, I went to a Bank of America. There was a little Hispanic girl, man. She was pregnant. Bro, I promise you, for a whole hour. We were talking for an hour. When I came out of there, she was coming out of there saying, thank you, talking to me. I told her I wish I could interview her. She was a Puerto Rican. We had a great conversation. Bro, I know a lot of Hispanic girls. I love Hispanic girls. I love Hispanic people in general. I love them Hispanics. They just like us. I promise you, they just like us. Some of them better than us. Bob says Elon can't get a security clearance. Man, Elon, you must not know that much. Oh, man. Hey, that's Super Truckers. It's live on air. Hey, Wyndham, y'all see that, right? Live on air, man. Member after member, baby. Hey, y'all tell Wyndham to make Legal Wars podcast a sponsor. Because when they make us a sponsor, when they make me a sponsor, they making us a sponsor. How many members I got in here? You see what I'm saying? We got 18 of us. If we got $1 million right now, I'll probably take about 100 or 200,000. The rest of us, we gonna split that. We running it. Y'all got me on air saying it. That's what y'all understand about becoming a member of this channel. Cause your boy, y'all see this right here, right? I'm gonna be, bro, we 7,000 members. We 6 months and 7,000 members. Put us at, we 6 months and 7,000 subscribers. Put us at 4 years and 200,000 subscribers. Or 50,000 subscribers in 4 years. Bro, we're gonna be strong. I'm going after everything. And they're gonna support us. Cause the people who watch this channel, anybody could watch it. Because I'm going to do both sides, and I give them facts. You can't argue with the facts, straight facts. Super Trucker, welcome to the family. Legal Wars, we expanding, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We expanding. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Patrick said, Legal Wars, yes, sir. Yes, indeed. It ain't about me, Patrick. It's about you. It's about Super Truckers for Jesus. It's about Aloha. It's about Karina. It's about Chase. I love Chase. We got a new member, TS. It's about TS. All these people in this stream today. Members. Members, bruh. Just like I could walk in any Wyndham in the world. Any Wyndham in the world, boy, I'm a diamond member. I'm a member. Diamond member. Anyone in the world. I could check in early. I could get a regular room and upgrade to a suite. I'm a diamond member. You guys are members of the Legal Wars podcast, guys. It's about us, our voice, tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock a.m. Central. We the people, guys. 7 a.m. Central. Y'all wake up. Y'all get on YouTube like y'all do. Y'all hit that notification bell, all notifications. And in the morning, you're going to see Legal Wars Podcast, We the People. Click on it and watch it. That's what we do in the stream. I'm bringing my members content. Click on it and watch it. It's for my members. Just like Patrick and Miss Karina, they tell me what I need to do to fix, and I do it. You see what I'm saying? I try my best to do it. And if I don't, I explain to my members why I take the stand that I do. Todd Pimper, what's up, my brother? Family. I'm pinning ties, bro. I don't even know how I didn't even call my boy name. Todd Pimper, bro. That's Legal Wars family. Every single day. Loyal, bro. In this stream. Have a good day, my brother Ty. You know I love you, man. I love all y'all. This like therapy. This like therapy to me. This my family. And I go to bat for every last one of y'all. My peoples. Chase say make them pay taxes, man. I feel like this was a real good stream, y'all. We done a bunch of streams. Almost millions of views, more than 1 million. We almost over 2 million views, guys, on our streams. You know what I'm saying? And we done a bunch of streams, man, and I really, really appreciate it. I think Karina gone too, baby. You know I love you. It's our outro. Todd, you know I love you. Brian C., I ain't seen you, but if you watch it after it was recorded, you already know what time it is. My girl, Aloha Kitty, my sweetheart, my general. Where you at, baby? We about to get up out of here, Aloha. Love you, y'all. I won't be live until Monday, but tomorrow at 7 a.m., I'm going to be watching that documentary. I'm going to see how many of my members show up. My boy Patrick and Trace. Y'all know I love y'all, man. My people, my members. Super Truckers for Jesus. Got to say the whole name so you can hear that. For Jesus. For Jesus. Thank you, my brother. Love you, man. Love you. You know what I'm saying? YouTube want me to do my shout outs. That's what they say to do for my channel members. This how I do it for my channel members. TS, welcome to the family, baby. Thank you so much. Love you. The rest of the people, imperfection perfected. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for participating in the process all day. Kimberly Rogers Carter, baby, you think I don't see you? I see you. Tanya Neal. You know what I'm saying? Who is that? Protrax Ill, Dennis, Jason Tan. Everybody, man. Everybody at least one time. I'm gonna call your name, Boogie. Is that Mojos Ralph? I can't even pronounce that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. We the people. Y'all's voice. I thank y'all. I love y'all so much, man. We have such a great time. We come in here. We discuss politics. We let our voices be heard. We build a family. We build a team. We the people. If we keep doing this, man, they're not gonna be able to stop us, guys. I promise y'all. With this live stream on this, they're not gonna be able to stop us, bruh. You talking about Republicans, Independents, Democrats? They don't know where you coming from. When Midas Touch come, they know where they coming from. You see what I'm saying? I'm not hating on them. When Pac-Man come, they know where Pac-Man coming from. When Legal Wars podcast come, you don't know which way we coming. We got more Republicans than Democrats, bruh. And an independent running the stream, you don't know which angle we coming from. You don't know whose side we coming from. We for the people, bruh. That's who we for. We are for the people. This is a movement. Legal Wars podcast is a movement. And I don't care how long it takes us to build it. I don't care what I got to go through personally. We will continue to build this movement. We the people, everybody is welcome. Blacks are welcome. Whites are welcome. Asians are welcome. Hispanics are welcome. Christians are welcome. Everybody's welcome, man. If you're an American, you love your country, you a taxpayer, you vote, everybody's welcome. This is how you let your voice be heard after the election. Let your voice be heard. Something happening in your life legally, we a team. You see what I'm saying? All my people, I'm going to represent you for free. Which one of my channel members got a legal problem? Which one of y'all? I didn't tell YouTube part of the channel membership is saying they'll get free legal representation. But which one of my channel members on the Legal Wars podcast got a problem with anybody legally? Y'all hit me up. I'm going to do that for free. Pro bono for all my channel members, my family. We trying to start a movement over here. And I love y'all, every last one of y'all. Aloha kitty, baby. I'll see you later. Tomorrow morning, y'all, 7 a.m. We the people. I love y'all. Karina, I love you. TS and Trucker, y'all welcome to the family. Patrick and Trace, I'll see y'all later, man. Y'all please like the videos. Y'all please comment on the videos, y'all. Share the videos, like the post, man. In the community tab, y'all can get all the information when we going live, the schedule, and everything like that. I try to post it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to be fair, y'all just come look at when I'm posting the content. You know what I'm saying? And just come live with us. Come kick it with us. You know what I'm saying? Trace, that's our time, y'all. We out. Legal Wars podcast. As I go, I'll tell y'all the same thing I tell y'all every single day. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, y'all. I love y'all, man. That's my time, man. Tomorrow morning, we the people. Premiere, 7 a.m. right here. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. We the people. 25-minute documentary. It premieres right here. I love y'all. See y'all in the morning. Jesus love you. You always remember, whatever anyone tell you, Jesus love you, guys. That's my time. I'm out.